What's up, guys? Welcome back. Shisui's perfect Susanoo. I think I've drawn like the normal Susanoo, but didn't even know he had a perfect one. That wasn't like in the show. Drill will be tricky, no doubt about it, because there's all these like spiral lines on them and stuff. Let's go. Head up here real small. So we're going to start with his like helmet visor thing. So it's basically a frown, and I'll have to probably zoom in. So go curving out here. It's kind of like a frown, okay? And he's got that place where Shisui would stand, right? It's kind of like a diamond. Well, it's not. I don't know what the pentagon. 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just there at the top. Okay. So this curves around to a crown-like thing here. Same on this side. And then it goes down around to there. I think it has like a little symbol or glowing line. Now, of course, all these lines are white originally. So his eye itself goes around there. The other one's like slightly smaller. It's about in there. And then the orange part here, there, and the rest is just black. He's got like some lines around the eye. They kind of become his nose line as well. So the nose sort of comes out from here. It's a big Susanoo round nose. It's got some details on that. Kind of like this, and then like a nostril sort of line like that. So no sort of mouth that we could see, right? But if I was to hazard a guess at where the mouth would be, I think it's this line, right? And that comes up underneath his cheek and then back into there. I think that's his mouth. And he's got like another cheek line or something here. And then like side of his face here, and maybe a bit of his mouth or something there. So his chin then is this big sort of square sort of thing. Circle in the middle of it. And then it has what looks like kind of an edge line to it or something. And then there's these little fins that kind of stick out from his face. You can go up around his head. Right, like something else up here on the side. Okay. Then he basically has Super Saiyan hair, it looks like. So, like on fire sort of. You can do this anyway now. It's not sort of super important that it's exactly like mine, you know. He's got like some hair spikes on the inside. Like that. So, body is sort of hunched over, big wings at the back, and like the big drill comes back this way. So he's wearing kind of traditional Japanese clothing with shoulder pads. So say there's like a V for his chest. And the chest comes like this. It has like little spirals on top. Collarbone. So he's got a big shoulder pad here. We got to do that. Right. And this like goes down to there. And then curves around. And then comes in. And I'm not going to close it off because it goes in behind his drill. So I'm just leaving a bit of a gap there. You could finish that off and erase it afterwards. It's just easier for me to just leave it. It's quicker. There's an edge to this pad. And then there's like little sort of bumps on the inside. Right? Okay. Like so. Might be edge lines to these as well. So the shoulder pad like disappears off this way, so like his body position makes it a different shape. So just like kind of bumps back there, and it has a bit of an edge. Some of these little lines on it like that. So we can see like a bit of his shoulder just going down there, and then in here as well, just gone in behind. And it looks like he's got like energy or fire or something on his back. So side of his body just kind of bumps down this way because his clothing is all folding and stuff. So you got to draw it like with these curved lines rather than just a straight line. Right, and then it like goes off behind that drill again. And the belt, so his belt, just seems to come across his body here. It goes around the other side. Sort of around, just around here. And then comes back down to there. And then, so like his body is like all folding. It's got all these lines on it for his clothing. There's like some clothing lines all going down that way and like stuff carving around here. And then his arm or his sleeve just comes out from underneath his armpit. There. And then we have his forearm and wrist. And it has kind of an edge and then like a hand protector sort of thing. And then his thumb down that way. Now remember, if I go too fast, hit pause. This is a complicated one, so take your time with it. Finger comes down around to there, like so. So we seem to have more armor coming down from the belt as well. So like, it's like a pad or something just coming down here. Around like so. Kind of like this thing, but just down here. It has some like just netting sort of crisscross lines just going across it. And then we got like a dress, I think, a skirt. It's obviously his sort of his kimono garb, and it has like just vertical lines coming down. I think there's another pad, like an armor pad, just here. Yeah, it looks like it anyway. Got some lines on it, like so. So big drill here and then wings. So technically it's like it's a big spike, right? But it's got all these spiral things around it. So let's see. Okay, so I'll do this. So we'll go to there. All right, I'm just going to draw a standard big spike using a ruler, and then I'll add the details around it. Just kind of a light guide for us. All right, so it goes, we're going like all the way down there, okay? So this is just like a guideline. I will erase this, okay? So kind of like, it kind of curves actually gradually here first, I think. Is it that big? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, and then this will go all the way down here. So this line is kind of imaginary, but you can see like a bit of it coming down. And then this side isn't curved as much, but we'll just add it anyway, just to give us a bit of a guide to where to put the spiral shapes and the spikes and stuff. Sort of like the drill, as if it was a drill. Okay. And we could finish off some of this stuff, but there's more spirals and stuff all around it. Bit of the handle here, obviously his hand is holding it, sort of hidden back here. Right, so now we gotta add spikes and stuff. So there's a big spike here. Right, and this seems to come all the way around the drill. Okay, kind of comes off the side of it, comes into here. Okay, now there's another curving line here, so this can get quite complicated, so hit pause if I'm going too fast. Okay, so we're always going around the drill. Another section here. And then I think it goes in and then up. Curves that way. Another light line inside there. And then there's like a hook that comes up. So it goes up, down. Right, and like the edge of this comes off the side. To there. It's like this has an edge line kinda. Like that. That one doesn't. Okay, so we'll just do that again. So this comes out, comes down. And then another shape like that down there. And this line. And a big one. It's complicated. You could like simplify it if you wanted, like just adding simpler shapes, but I will try and stay true to the design. And I think we go out and down again. Slight bump down again. I like some of these lines, like you might need to erase that line there and there and there, maybe on the big curve parts. Not necessary if you don't want to, of course, but coming around there. that way. Well, I think that's the last one, is it? Yes. Okay. There. Yes. Okay. So that's the drill. So we can see like his knee coming around sort of here, and then like the back of this that way. Can't see his foot. His foot goes in behind there, and then his other knee leg area here, and then like his heel comes around, goes off my page a little bit there. Down that way. So that's like his leg. Seems to have like something tied around his knee there. Okay. So that, oh, there's another big thing on the drill. I forgot that. Here. I'm calling it a drill. It looks like a drill. It's just another big spike here. It must be like that on the other side. Oh, I bet you that goes like up here and around. So, wings, right? So his wings have hands on them, basically. Like simply drawn sort of fingers, and 4 fingers and a thumb. So, like say 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can just see, like these fingers kind of curve around. They're not complicated drawn fingers, they're just like that. And then the thumb. And the arm part there. And then on this side, this one's kind of stumpier. Can't see as much of it. So it's like there. And then fingers. And then his thumb sort of comes across. And so each of these would be a finger. And then the wings themselves, we'll say like that's his wrist, so it's probably like down that way. And then a wing, top of the wing. This is the big wing. Comes down here to a little square section, and the other one down to about there, I'd say. So the wings are interesting because they've got like these little boxes on them. They're not like normal wings. They're kind of the paper style ones. Right, and then so the top of the wing then is like this. And then inside all this you can add textures, right? So basically you just do this. And you can do as much of that as you want. You just keep building it up. And up and up and up and up and up and up. Right, you can build that up as much as you want. And this wing actually keeps coming into here. Okay. Wings, yeah. So, and of course, there's like energy and stuff if you want, like sort of like green sort of flame just coming off. Spiraling kind of around. Like so. Shisui's perfect Susanoo. Hope it's helpful. Complicated one. Hope it's helpful though. Thanks for watching. What do I say? See you in the next one. Bye.